Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Beauty on a Budget. My name is Heather and today is Saturday, February the 10th, and on my cleaning list for today I want to do a whole house tidy. So I'm just going to walk around my house so you can just see. So I'm standing here in my craft room. As you can see, it's pretty clean. I did it yesterday, so there is nothing really to do here. I've got a few papers on my, just sitting there. My printer, I've got a few papers sitting on top of my printer, and then I still have my external hard drive sitting out. So I'm just going to be picking up those wires and picking up some of the extra paper that I was, writing on and stuff. So, I mean, this room is, basically, it is done. I'm coming into the laundry room here. I've got some garbage, recycling to take out. I have to do the cat's litter box today because I didn't do it yet this week. Forgot to, well, I was going to. I forgot, so I got to do the litter box today. This little bathroom here, it is pretty clean. I don't really see anything. If I do a load of laundry, I'll grab this hand towel. But I don't know if I have any laundry to do today. And then in the kitchen here, I've got all the pet dishes sitting on the floor because they need to be clean. The pets also need food. One of my cats threw up on their counter right beside their dish this morning. So I just put them all on the floor so I could do a good cleaning of the counter where they sit at. The rest of this room just needs to be vacuumed and mopped. My dog is bringing in feet tracks. Also, some other people in the house are walking through the house with their shoes on. Let my dog outside. So that is all I have to do in the kitchen. There's like no dishes in the sink, so I don't have to worry about that. My kitty, she's gonna sit there until I feed her. And then here, I just got back, so my coats are just sitting here. My purse is sitting there. Again, I think just need a quick vacuum and a mop in here. And again, I just got to put those blankets away. I do have my socks from yesterday. I took off in the night sometime late last night, and I just threw them on the floor, so those will have to get picked up. And we've got an empty box of chocolates and some empty bags of chips, I think, from me and my husband. Midnight snack was veggie chips and pot of gold chocolates. So this room is basically, done. I'm going to say we don't really use the dining room, but I'm just going to check the floor. Again, I think just a quick vacuum and a quick little mop is all this really needs here. And then I will head downstairs and see what I have to do downstairs. Well, I did a good mopping and vacuuming down here the other day, so nobody's been down here at all. So I don't really think there's anything down here, but I just want to walk through and just double check that it looks okay. I mean, I walk through here like almost every day. I just double check down here. I do have one male cat and he marks his territory. So I have to check all corners right now. Everything looks different, smells different, and he just feels like he should be marking his territory again. So I have to say down here, it looks all good. There's nothing to do down here. Oh, I do have the mirror to do, right? I was cleaning and I sprayed, I don't know if I can see it right there. I was spraying some room freshener, like, I don't know what it's called, just some room spray stuff, and it was coming out funny. And I shook it and I was spraying it and I went sideways somehow and I got the mirror. So I will have to clean that mirror. I guess I forgot to do that. And same with this whole mirror here. I haven't done it for a while and I can see that it's got handprints or smudges on it. So I will just quickly go over these mirrors. So now I'm gonna head upstairs and see what there is to do upstairs. Okay, this is the spare bedrooms upstairs. There is nothing to do in this one and nothing to do in this one. Again, I'm just checking for anything on the floor or any pet hair, anything needs to get swept or vacuumed or mopped, and there's nothing. And same with the master bedrooms. I've already made my bed today. And all this is really clean still. And my bathroom, I will have to go over the tub again, but that happens when you have a bath, you know. You just gotta wash the tub. And I think the shower is pretty good. I mean, I will have to go and get some of the tile cleaners when I'm out today. It's on my list. It's Saturday, so going to Canadian Tire is actually one of the things on my list. But my shower is clean. And there's like no garbage to get rid of. I have a very few items. I mean, I probably have half a load of laundry. If I felt like doing laundry today, I might, only because I know that the towels, the hand towels need to get washed. And my face cloths need to get washed, so I might just go, I might as well just do that. I'm just gonna grab this stuff here, and I might as well just grab my laundry hamper and these towels. I'm one of those type of people, even though I said I had like a scheduled laundry day, if I see I have some dirty laundry, I will just do it. So, towels have been used several times, they are wet. So my face cloths I need to wash because I think they got missed my last wash anyways. These windows are clean. Any marks on them, I believe, are on the outside, and I can't clean my windows on the outside for two reasons. One is it's winter and it's cold, but the other is I think our hoses were already taken over. I didn't see them in the garage, so I think our hoses have already been taken over to the other house. I'm just checking. Yeah, see, that's on the outside. Okay, so I guess I am doing a quick load of laundry today. And then I guess just have to vacuum and mop the main floor. So I'll be back as I'm doing all those things. And just thought I'd do a quick check in my closet and see everything is still clean in here. My shoes, every time I wear my shoes or my coat, I bring them right up, put them away. Right now they're still downstairs. Excuse me. But all my other stuff is all hanging, and my shoes that I was wearing the other day, both pairs are actually brought back up here, like my other boots. Both my other boots are actually up here where they're supposed to go. So I am really trying to get into the habit of putting my stuff away when I'm done using them. And that has made a big difference in keeping my house, you know, that showroom ready. So I guess I'm going to go downstairs and put in a load of laundry. All right, so it's barely even half a load. So I'm just going to do, I've got a small wash, which will take about half an hour, I think it is. I will do the sensing thing and seeing how full a load is, but I believe it's about half an hour. But if I do a speed wash, it's only 15 minutes, and I find the speed wash and the small load actually are very similar, but the speed wash does it in half the time as the small load. So I prefer, you know, speed wash. They're not that dirty, you know, like it's see, I mean, I can even just do like a soil, like if I just change the soil level, then that changes the time here. But see, it's not a heavy soil, so I'll do it 18 just because I threw a couple towels in there. So 18 minutes and I'll have a load of laundry washed. And then when I go to put it in my dryer, I put it on this small load one because it's less than half a load, and it will dry it in probably 25 to 35 minutes. So I say, you know, like in less than an hour, I can have a small load washed and dried. My daughter was doing laundry last night. I can see her stuff has stopped. I don't know if it's dry, but I'm just gonna put it in. I'm gonna do this speed dry here, where I can actually change. Oops, not more time, less time, because I think it's already probably dry. So 10 minutes. So I'll put her stuff in the dryer for like 10 minutes. Maybe I'll give it 10 minutes should be good. And then mine will be done. So I guess I'll grab the vacuum and I'm just gonna start to vacuum. Okay, so I've done a quick vacuum of this main floor. I didn't pull everything out. I mean, I moved the bench and I moved the kitchen chairs, and then in the living room I just moved the ottomans and I've just vacuumed the main areas. I didn't pull out any furniture. It's just doing a basic vacuum. When I do this room, I'll move all the furniture and I'll get into the corners. But today I just wanted to do one of those quick, easy, tidy ups. So again, I just have the blanket stuff put away. But here on my stairs where I had done my railings the other day, just so you can see how much pet hair does accumulate on my stairs, like on a daily basis. So there is the pet hair and dust. So I will be vacuuming my stairs in a few moments. And I'm just trying to see what else I do. Oh, and then I'm gonna run downstairs and do the mirrors. All right, so I'm just gonna show how I do my couch here. We just have this little blanket here, and I have these other two blankets here, which I'm gonna fold in a second. But I have untuck it. So this is a queen size bedspread that we have. Now my dog, she's chewed it, and I cannot seem to find my white thread, so when I'm out today I'm going to grab some white thread. So because we've got kids and pets, this couch is actually like a nice linen material. It kind of feels like a drop cloth kind of a color, like that type of material, that canvasy type. I'm not quite sure what exactly it's called, but this couch itself is, quite expensive. But we bought it to put in this room for just me and my husband to use, and then we realized the pets are always on here, and then the kids were here. They always want to eat in this room, so we put blankets on them. So this was a comforter set, or like a bedspread set. So it came with the shams. So I just keep the two shams tucked over top of the corners, or over the arms of the chair. And just find if I just tuck this in. I'm going to try to do it too hard, just enough so it's got some coverage and the couch looks nice. Like that, because as soon as you sit down on it, I have to always fix it. And then I've got this one here, and it's not as white as it used to be. It used to be like really, really white. And now it's kind of got this dingy look to it. So I'm going to find I do have some of that, whatever it's called. It's like the dyes, but it's the bright white, so it will make your whites white again. I do have a couple boxes of that. I'm just not sure where they are. And I also just don't feel like doing this because I always do them outside, and I just, minus 20 degrees with the wind chill. I'm not interested in doing laundry outside. So I will be doing that when the weather warms up. Although I figure I might as well just wait till once we move. And then I have these other two throws that me and my husband just use when we're watching TV. So I just fold them in half, and then in half again. And when I do that, I end up with a little pocket. And then I'm just going to move the camera so you can see the next step. Because I do this and it's just so fast. And so I've got this, and then I just fold this down. So I got the little pocket here at the top, and then I just roll it right into the pocket. It looks like a cushion, and if I wanted to, I could just throw them on my couch like a cushion. I usually just stick them over on the other, under the other table right now. But if I really wanted to, kind of makes it look like a nice little cushion. Same thing with this one. Just fold it in half. and then in half again, and I get a little pocket. And I always make sure the pocket goes down, so when you fold it up, your pocket's on the top. And then just roll it. Now, I've seen different people do this, and they can do it faster and stuff, and sometimes I get it where they look more round, sometimes they're a little more square, but there's my 2 blankets. And then I just, for right now, I don't have my basket, and my basket has other items in it, so right now I'm just sticking them under here. So my blankets are there, and they're just out of the way. So now my living room is done. I vacuumed. I don't think I need to mop in the living room, although I might quickly when I bring my steam mop up. These back in front of the couch kind of hides anywhere where the blanket was kind of chewed. Kind of try to tuck that in so nobody notices that. Also that hair. Okay, so now I'm gonna head downstairs and clean the mirrors. All right, so this is actually an actual ballet bar. This bottom one here did have a mirror, but when we were renovating down here, getting the new flooring, the mirror cracked. So we just never replaced that bottom mirror because we never used this dance studio. This floor actually was designed for dance or exercise. And so it was one of those floating dance floors, so it had movement to it, so you could, like, you know, do your stuff. So that was one of the first things that, you know, we didn't use, we didn't need. Which is why I thought this makes a great spot for my little at-home gym down here. And again, I don't know where my Windex is, so I'm just using this bottle with vinegar and water solution, and I'm gonna say I don't know the amount of water to vinegar. It's usually 50-50, but it really depends on, you know, like where it is and who tops it up. I try to do 50-50. My husband actually uses more vinegar, less water, so I really don't know what the concentration in this one is. I think it's more vinegar because I can definitely smell the vinegar. And then I just go in a figure 8. Down here, kind of just trying to get in this little space between the bar and the wall. I kind of can't do the figure 8 because I just barely get my hand through there. This spot, oops, tripping on my yoga mat. This one down here, I said I didn't even realize that, and that was a couple weeks ago. So this might need a little bit more actual scrubbing right here. There we go. That looks so much better. Not having big streak of cleaner across the whole mirror. I guess it was not cleaner, it was room spray, smell stuff, whatever it's called. I hardly ever use that stuff, so the fact that I have some, I don't know why. It's not something I like to use. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish doing the larger mirror. And then I will be upstairs finishing my laundry. Right, oops. I should open this before I had my camera set up. Okay, so like I said, it wasn't like there was a lot of laundry to really do. It was just a couple items of my clothes. There's a couple pants and a shirt and a few pairs of socks, and then just a couple little Too Faced cloths, my hair towel, and a couple regular towels. So it's not like there is a lot. Oops, this is from my daughter doing her laundry. I'm always surprised the amount of lint that we get in this lint trap. And then I've got these dryer balls. They are the wool. I have 7 of them. Right now I only found 4, so it means she's got more in her laundry somewhere. I'm just going to throw those in. I didn't scent them only because my husband doesn't like the scent on his towels. So I don't always add my essential oils on them. Actually, maybe I'll just do 1 because I like a little bit of scent. I'm going to do the lemongrass. He doesn't seem to notice the scent of the lemongrass like the other ones. I'm just going to put a couple drops on the dryer ball, throw it in. And I said it's just a small load, so I'm just going to click to small load, so in half an hour. Of course, my machines are also moisture sensing, so this timer on my dryer changes unless I actually put it on the actual speed dry, where I program to how many minutes I want it to be, but it's just on a small load. So it says in about half an hour. So in half an hour, I'll be back to take the laundry out. Just trying to go through what I had left to do. I've got to do the litter box. But first, I got to do the pet dishes, I think, and then mopping, and then the litter box. The pet dishes are quite easy. I just kind of rinse them and wash them with this little rag. I did this the other day, but I like to clean out their pet dishes, especially the cats, because we do give them soft cat food in the morning. Soft cat food gets stuck in the dishes, and then, like I said, my one cat was sick and decided that this was a good place to get sick in. I'm going to sit there at the counter, eat all the food that's meant for both of them, and then get sick. So I have a whole counter to clean, and then just now, when I stepped off the couch after clearing the mirror, I stepped in some stuff on the carpet. So now I get to clean a carpet today too. It was not on my list of things to do, but I get to now go downstairs and clean the carpet. Like, these have been soaking for a few minutes, so pretty easy to clean. I also find if I clean the dishes on a regular basis, it makes it really easy to keep them clean too. I love to get them new dishes. Had these dishes quite a few years, and this is what my puppy does when she gets the cat's food dishes. She eats the dishes. Cat's water dish. Now this one here is the water dish, and it's got like the inside where it's etched or whatever from the hard water. And I just can get most of this off. If I feel like scrubbing it, I can get a lot of it off. But it needs probably about 10 minutes of soaking in hot water and then a good scouring pad. I just don't want to do that today, but I know I've got to do their outside water dishes too, the same thing. So one day I will soak their dishes, maybe later today, I don't know. Just soak their water dishes in really hot water, like boiling water, for about 10 minutes, and then I just take a really, just a scouring pad. Don't have any here in my kitchen, but just those regular, I guess the nylon colored ones, those little round ones. So there, their dishes, the cat dishes are done. So now I can just put them up on the counter. And then I can do my dog's dishes, but she's eating right now, so I don't want to touch her dish. Oh, she's walked away. That means she's done. So I guess I'm gonna wash her dishes next. Okay, so this is my dog's food bowl. We used to use this one for their water, but I found with one large dog and 2 cats, this just was not enough for water. So that's why we have 2 larger dishes. This was her regular food and this was her water. So we switched it to this being, you know, the cat's water and her food. And then, oops, I went to the dollar store and I bought just one of those the largest size stainless prep bowls. And we use this for their water. And I will say, because I do fill this one a couple times a day, especially in the summer when they really go through their water, I find this one is not as, I don't know, stained, etched, whatever you want to say, from the hard water. Not as much as the other ones. So now I'm just going to fill up their cold water. Run, because I'm using hot water. So I'm just going to fill up the pet food with their water and their food. And then I will be back. So I guess I'm going downstairs and I'll show you how to clean the carpet. Alright, so this is something I didn't even know I was going to have to clean today. It was not on my list. But obviously my cats got very sick last night. This does happen. I don't know why they always try to find a carpet. It's the hardest to clean up. Taking my little plastic dustpan here. I just find it just the easiest thing to just get it out of the carpet. See, I was down here a couple times checking everything. I was looking for other things. I didn't even see it on this carpet. And I think it's because it kind of matches the pattern on this carpet. So it's a similar color, and it wasn't really, I didn't vacuum. I mean, I think if I would have vacuumed this carpet, I would have seen it much earlier. But when I came down, I only vacuumed the stairs, because I didn't think anything else down here needed to be vacuumed. But by just using the edge of this, I'm able to scrape it all, most of it off. Just brush it in here, and I'll throw this out. Then I have a little scrub brush, and I have a cloth, and I have my LA Total Awesome Carpet Spot and Stain Remover. Probably won't really need much of this. Just making sure I've got it. Put it on spray. Give it a good spray. Taking my little cleaner. I'm just going to see, does it say to wait? Okay, to remove stains. Well, it's not really a stain, but spray area, rub and clean with a clean rag or sponge. And then third is blot with paper towels. Well, it's just an area carpet. I'm just going to use this. I'm just going to put this. I'm getting up lots of pet hair because I haven't really done this carpet. Hasn't had a good vacuum for a while. I was not ready to clean this carpet. Gonna clean this carpet before we move, but I guess I'm gonna clean a chunk of this carpet. That. And then I got a dry, I know it says paper towel, but I've got this dry cloth. I'm just gonna blot it. And I'm just gonna let this air dry, only because it wasn't like it was dirty. I know the carpet is dirty, needs a good clean. But this was not on my list of things to clean today. So I'm just gonna leave it like that, because later this week I do want to give this a good proper clean. So there. Now I will head back upstairs and mop my main floor. Okay, so this is my Bissell PowerFresh 2-in-1 steam mop. So back here I just use water. So I'm just going to just pull it here, pull it out, and I'm just going to top this up with water. I realize I've been using my steam mop a lot, but I haven't really shown how it fills up with the water. So just fill up that, just make sure I've got this in place. And then I just push it, slide it back in, so it clips into place. And now I'm gonna plug this in, and it takes about a minute or two for it to heat to the point where I can use it. I'm just going to show this floor. I vacuumed, but my dog, she ate, and for some reason when she wants to eat, she takes mouth bites, food out of her bowl and drops them on the floor and then eats it off the floor. So now I'm going to have to go and quickly I'm just going to quickly sweep the food bits while my mop is heating up. Okay, so if it's not kids, it's pets. Even when you're trying to clean, they make a mess. And she also spilt her water as soon as I gave her fresh water. But to use this is so easy. I just press the trigger for it to steam to come out. As soon as I'm being in the view. So when I'm pushing the trigger, it makes that sound. It doesn't sound like it's doing anything. So I just lightly lift it up, just so the steam can start. And then, very easy, just go over this. A little close to the kitchen table, I was that close to the table. Okay, so I'm just gonna mop my kitchen and living room and to the front entrance, and then I will be done my cleaning for today. And it is about 10:15, so I'll see how long it takes me to just mop this, just do a quick basic mop. Right, so now it's about 10:30, so it took me a good 15 minutes to mop the entire main floor. With this cord, like I said yesterday or whatever day that was, 2 days ago, I don't know, when I was doing the master bedroom, that would have been Thursday, so I'd like to get an extension cord for this, only because when I do the main floor, like even to do the kitchen great room area, I have to plug it in 3 times, and same with when I'm doing the living room and the dining room, that's another 2 or 3 times. So to actually to mop the entire floor, I think I have to put it in like 6 or 7 different outlets. So, like I said, if I had an extension cord, I wouldn't have to unplug it as many times. So now the stuff in the dryer is done, so I will be finishing that, but I just want to show this. So this was just clean, and today's quick mopping, it is very dirty. You can see the difference from where it should be to where it is. Now it is slightly stained because it's a couple of years old. But, I mean, if I do this, you can see like there's all this pet hair that I have picked up, not to mention the number of times that I already picked up pet hair while doing this. And when I get clumps of pet hair, I just throw it in the laundry room. I've got a container that says lint only, so I throw this with the lint, and then it gets thrown in the garbage. Okay, so then I have my mop head that needs to get washed. I also have this rag that I had used, and I have this rag that I used needs to get washed. This is not enough even for me to make it a 15-minute wash. So I'm just going to just soak these in hot soap water here, just hand wash them in my sink. And same with this brush, I used that for downstairs, so I'm just going to throw it in there. And I'm just going to grab some cleaner here. I've got this one, the Totally Awesome floor cleaner. Just throw a little splash of that in to clean all those. So I can just kind of like hand clean my closet. Just because they're not like super dirty. I didn't clean too much. Just gonna turn water off so I don't have to talk above it. So now for the dryer, I'm just gonna take my clothes. This is how I do my laundry, is I take every item out one at a time and I fold them, put them in my laundry hamper, take them upstairs and put them away right away. I just find that is just the easiest way to do this. Except this one here was from this bathroom down here. And then I have a little mesh bag in my laundry basket here. And that's where socks and things just kind of get thrown as I bring them out. So I'm just going to quickly fold my laundry and take it upstairs. So I'll meet you in a few moments upstairs. All right, so clean laundry. I will show this. I was at the mall yesterday with my daughter. No, I'm trying not to buy clothes, but how can you not? A Seinfeld shirt with Kramer, George, Elaine, and Jerry. It's on clearance. The normal price is $25. They had these on a rack for $4.99 plus GST, so $5.25. And then when I'm doing my laundry, like I said, I fold everything and I set everything out in piles. So it's really easy to put away. Like I said, I like to have my laundry washed, dried, folded, and put away. All in really quick, easy steps if you just fold it when they come right out of the dryer. That way, if you don't make it to put them away, at least they're folded and not just in a big jumbled mess. Different thicknesses of pants, so they kind of go in different drawers. Start with the t-shirts. And then my sweater. And then I've got pants and jeans. There. And I'll just put away. I've got a few pairs of socks that I just have to match. I didn't do that quite yet. I just threw them in the basket because they're easy to put away. And then just gotta hang up my towels and put the face cloths in the bathroom. So I can do that in a moment, but I am finished. It is now 10:40, so I started about 8:30 this morning, so a little longer than I expected, but I had a couple things I didn't think I was gonna have to clean today. I also wasn't expecting to do laundry today, but I could tell the towel needed to be washed and my face cloths needed to be washed. So I had enough to make a small load, so I figured I might as well just do a small quick load. So that is, my house is actually really tidy and easy to keep clean. Sounds surprising because I guess my, no less kids at the house. And I said, even this morning, I'm trying to clean and my pets are right behind me making a mess. So if it's not the kids, it's the pets. So again, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who's subscribing to my channels and watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next ones. Bye.